Good morning from Manny. Sleepy Manny. Oh.
Manny's sleepy for the same reason that I'm sleepy, because we shared a sofa last night. It was a stressful one. It was a late night. We were watching TV, stayed up too late, and I was making our itinerary for New York, getting a little bit excited. When I do an itinerary, I like to go through and make a note of where the things are, because obviously you want to put them in the right area to do the various things together that are close by. So I make a note of like where the things are, a little note of the actual address in the itinerary, how much it's going to be, opening hours, that kind of stuff. So I'm going through, looking at how much the various things are that we want to do, and thinking, oh, I really do want to go and see the Christmas Spectacular at Radio City, the like Rockettes show. It's one of those things you can only do at Christmas. I'd looked into it, it was quite expensive, and I thought, oh, you know, is it going to be worth the money? And last night I decided yes. So I was going through trying to book these tickets. First of all, I was on my computer. I got to the point of like actually paying for it, and it said you can't do it on this device, you have to do it on a different device. Annoying. So I opened it all on my my phone, did the whole thing, went through to actually pay, and it kept saying can't pay on PayPal, can't pay on Apple Pay, can't pay on this card. I'm like, what's happening? Is this because I'm booking something in the UK through Ticketmaster.com? Is it the American? What is it? So I went back and revisited the computer, and I decided that maybe it was the what's the word I'm looking for? Browser. So instead of doing it on Safari, I did it on Firefox. It was letting me all the way through. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to work. Finally managed to book the tickets. I was so excited. And I'd also found a discount code that was like 2 for 1. It's still expensive, but I mean, anything, concerts of any kind are expensive, but it saved about $200. So it was a substantial coupon to find. And then I realised I'd booked them for the wrong day. All the way through the process, it said several times, over and over again, non-refundable. I have booked tickets for the 5th of November. We are not there until the 30th. So because I'd booked it through Ticketmaster.com, and that's an American website, I thought, well, I'm going to stay up and see if I can fix this problem in like regular hours for America. Of course, it was a Saturday and I wasn't really thinking about that, and perhaps people weren't open. I was trying to call numbers, trying to call all the numbers. There's no live chat. There's this email thing. If I put a certain thing in, I got an immediate response. It was like, you can't get a refund. But you also can't sell the tickets. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm being punished for an impulsive purchase. So I'm making coffee. I'm going to just pretend it didn't happen and hope that I'm able to exchange them for a different day. But there is nothing I can do about it. It is out of my control. Sometimes it feels like just generally my idiocy is out of my control also. And so this is just who I am. I do these stupid things. I'm really trying with Riverdale, but I couldn't be less interested. It's so boring. I have to watch every episode like 3 times because I get bored and start doing something else while I'm watching it. Is it me? Do I have to just like really, really focus? I think the most interested I was when they were playing that board game. And that was ages ago, but I'm not a quitter. And I'm finding it really difficult to just be like, I don't want to watch this anymore. But I don't. I've been saving this hydrogel mask for such a time that I could sit and do absolutely nothing. And that is right now. I also have on foot sock moisturising things. And I was gonna do the final design for the Vlogmas mugs coming soon. But actually, I'm just gonna continue to watch. I'm gonna watch something else. Well, it is rainy today. And honest to God, I just completely forgot about the vlog yesterday. I sat down and I spent the rest of the day doing, I'm going to call them illustrations, but that makes it sound like they're more than they are, drawings for, it sounds like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an obnoxious term, illustrations. But I did some drawings for the Christmas mug that I'm trying to put together. I ended up doing, I was like fully in the zone to the point where today I ordered the sample and today I'm looking at it like, it kind of reminds me of when I designed the cover for my book, and it went in a million different directions, but initially I was kind of adding to it, and it was really kind of busy on the front. And then in the end, I kind of just took it all away and stripped it back and then made it super, super simple. And it didn't feel as personal to me, but I understood why perhaps it was better, because it was just like a much simpler cover rather than it being kind of a lot. And I feel like maybe that's what I've done with the mug. It's possible. It's very rainy. It's also super handy that yesterday some new lights arrived. So if I want to film anything at all today, this greyness is not going to work with me. But honestly, I think Ella's walking right now. Where I drop her off, she still has to walk, and I'm like, there's no ideal weather for that.
Doesn't seem to be letting up. I think I'm just going to have to go in.
It's calmed down a bit now, but I was very sodden walking around downstairs. At the moment, does anybody else just feel like all their emotions are like just under the surface all the time? Because I'm driving home perfectly content, other than, you know, a little bit damp, but otherwise fine. And a song came on the radio, which just made me a little bit nostalgic, and I'm like bawling. Why? What is that all about? I felt like that for 18 months. So I was just about to film a video and I remembered I haven't opened my new lights yet.
I've only plugged one in so far, but look at this. You can go, how can I do this? Is that less? Because it's so bright, it's hard to tell, but I think that's less bright. And then this is getting brighter.
I can't figure out how to do this because there's a remote, but I can't. I'll read it, I won't read it. But you can do it in the back where it goes like cooler and warmer.
To celebrate my new lights, I'm going to eat a Greg's that I've just had delivered.
Okay, I'm just going to edit this vlog and then go and get the kids. So I've got to finish this vlog first. I've just finished. It's difficult to talk wearing this. I've just finished filming Friday Faves and Fails. I'll talk to you more about the lights tomorrow. They're from Neewer, Neewer, I think. Absolutely amazing. Hang on. I've just got to let some of the air out so I can actually talk. Oh, okay. Yeah, from Neewer. I will talk more about that tomorrow because I intended to talk more about it today, but I'm going to film a few more videos and then I'll be able to give you like a more comprehensive review. And I'm going to film some stuff tonight as well, so without any daylight. But right now, I would be getting some really weird like shadows from, I've got some patterned curtains and I'm not getting that. So massive improvement. Right. Okay. I'm going to see you tomorrow.